Hi, I'm Coby, a Cobalt sample, and I came here today to meet you and tell you about my adventures. In fact, not everyone knows that I am in some foods that definitely at least once you have eaten, like fish, oysters, clams, or even milk. I come from the Democratic Republic of Congo, a state that's located in the center of Africa, and every day I am extracted by my miner friends who, since the early morning when the whole world sleeps, come to greet me down in the underground where I am. You should know that people only began to talk about me just a few years ago, when fierce political competition brought to wars in my country of origin, that from 1997 to 2008 caused the death of over 5 million people. The Democratic Republic of Congo produces more than 50% of the world's cobalt, and about 20% is mined by hand in a process called small-scale artisanal extraction. Today, the people who extract cobalt are mostly children, who have no other activity than to dig the earth with their bare hands and bring to light a mineral that, just extracted, has no value, but yet it acquires it as soon as it arrives at an international port that transports it into the civilized world. The main players in this activity are the Chinese companies that have won the mining rights without guaranteeing a fair wage to the miners, who, without any rights, work 7 days a week whether it rains or the sun's out. One last piece of information I propose to you before we say goodbye is about recycling. Remember that the best way to use cobalt is the sustainable way, because reuse is always the best solution to alleviate the pressure on market prices. Some companies are studying ways to extract cobalt from all the things that I'm found in, like by recycling batteries in order to meet automotive needs. Then, why did I decide to tell you about my story? Because you must remember that, like many other metals, I am part of the periodic table of the elements in the process of exhaustion, and you will find me colored orange because I risk disappearing permanently due to my growing use. In fact, for example, I find myself in small quantities even in the mobile phone you are using right now. So, I hope I was able to spread awareness about my species, and you must remember that recycling is always the best solution.